Eyes are back. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sandra Rayne. I'm Sandra Rayne. This is Sandra Rayne. So today's video, I'm going to be putting my hair up in a slick high ponytail because I'm a lazy natural, and yeah, that's the first step to admitting it, just saying it, is I'm a lazy natural. So you about to see this ponytail probably like in the next 2 videos. So yeah, so I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail, and I'm also gonna be talking about how I kind of figured out I was pregnant before I even took the test. So let's get into the video. So I did this twist out and it looks mad disgusting. When did I do this? I did it while I was in Indiana, so that was about a week ago. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically do what I did for my low slick ponytail, is just gather hair, putting a rubber band around that, and then gathering more hair, brushing that up, putting another rubber band on that, because my hair is not that long to where I can just swoop it all up and put it in a ponytail yet. So yeah, so basically it was the day before Valentine's Day. I was at work. I think Valentine's Day fell on a Thursday, and I was at work, and I drink a lot of water during the day, so I'm thinking nothing of it. So it's getting close to the end of the shift, and like I'm peeing like a lot. I'm like, why am I peeing so much? Like, I understand water, like it's supposed to clean you out, but it was just like way too much. Like I think I peed like at least like 5 times. 5 times like within the last like maybe hour and a half. So I don't know what that was all about. So I'm just thinking, I'm like not thinking anything of it. And so I get off of work, and then I go to my other job, which is I work for my dad. But my first job is U of M. So I was at U of M when I was peeing 5 times and wondering freaking why. So I get off, I go to my other job, and then, you know, my bladder is acting decent. And so I get home, and I'm like, I want a bowl of cereal. So I made myself a bowl of cereal. I think I had some Oreos, the Oreo cereal, and I had those in a while. They was really good. And so I had those, and I had about 2 bowls. So that's a lot of milk. So I'm like, all right, get done with my second bowl, and my bladder is just being like mad disrespectful. And so my bladder is being mad disrespectful. And so, like, when I tell you, I peed like 8 times within like an hour, I was like, oh, I'm pregnant. I was fed up at that point, because my bladder is still like that to this day. Through this whole first trimester, I've been using the bathroom like crazy. So I'm still using the bathroom like crazy. But back to the story. So yeah, I use the bathroom like 8 times within an hour, and I just thought I was pregnant at that point. So it's the next morning, and Chris has to work, and he has his own business, so he went to work or whatever. And I wake up, I still had a pregnancy test left over, just one, the one with the lines, not the digital one. So just the one with the lines. And I I take it because me and Chris have been trying to be pregnant or have a baby since the beginning of December of last year. And you know, so we just had like pregnancy tests like on deck. So I had one left, which was the line one. And so I take it and I see a faint line, and I'm just like, that line really ain't there, because it was really faint, like really faint. And I was just like, yeah, let me go grab another test. So I'll run to Walmart and I grab, you know, another clear blue test, and come to find out, your girl was pregnant. I found out on Valentine's Day. So I wrapped my gift up, or I went to Walmart, and then I went to the dollar store just in case. So just in case it said I was positive. So I got from the dollar store some like confetti, like red and silver gold confetti stuff, and like a little paper bag just in case. So Chris thought he had a Valentine's Day gift. So I get home, I take the test, and your girl is pregnant. I was like, whoa. Like, it said pregnant, and then the other one was still faint, because obviously I was early when I took it. Because it's crazy, because we took one literally like the week before Valentine's Day, and it said not pregnant. So obviously I was like, I wasn't too far along to for the test to pick it up. So yeah, I was just amazed, like, I'm really pregnant. So yeah, that's basically how I knew I was pregnant before I took the test, because I was just peeing a lot. Like, a lot. I'm like, this is really too much pee for me to not be pregnant, okay? Like, I was freaking out. Like, I was excited. I cried when I seen that it said pregnant. And then I put it in a bag or whatever. Waited for Chris to get home. And boom. He was happy to be a dad. So yeah, that's my story of how I knew I was pregnant before I even took the test. And here I am, 9 weeks, what's today, Thursday? 9 weeks, 5 days? Yeah, 9 weeks, 5 days. And I have an appointment later on today, and I can't wait. So what I'm doing with my hair is getting the foundation ready. Aw, I just broke one of my nails. That's some bull. Look at this. I have like this dip powder stuff that I bought, and I did my nails with it, and my nail just broke from the freaking rubber band. Like, thank you. I just did these the other day, and I'm kind of upset now. Oh, and I'm using Eco Styler, you know, my go-to, but because I really ain't got nothing else. I have some extreme wetline extreme gel, but it's so tiny. I need to find a bigger one. Like, I don't know where to find the bigger one at. I got the tiny one off of Amazon. Shooting a video.
Maybe.
Would you like to say hi?
No. Hi, I'm Paul.
Just more tracks today.
So you can go get lunch.
They here?
No. They had to go sign the paperwork and he gonna come. He got the house.
Okay. So I'm just poofing out my ponytail because you know I'm bald-headed. And yeah, that is it for my ponytail. You know, I had to make it, but it's there. Okay. I am what's this, March? I am a year and 2 months post big chop, and your girl got a ponytail. You heard? So all I'm gonna do is put a scarf on, make sure this back is gonna stay up. And yeah, thanks for tuning in to my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more pregnancy updates and all that other delicious stuff. I don't have a stomach yet, but I do got a gut. And I had a gut since I found out I was pregnant. I've been bloated for the last 2 months. Like, make it make sense. But I hope you like the new intro and the new outro that you will see in a minute. Yeah, so I will see y'all on Monday. Happy Friday.